A roadmap to stopping fraud in Minnesota and preventing it in the future. The final report is finished by the man appointed by Governor Tim Walz to combat fraud in the state. Tim O'Malley is a former FBI agent and director of Minnesota's Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. His 57-page report centers on the fact that the state's fraud vulnerabilities have existed for decades, despite warnings and suggestions over the years that were never implemented. O'Malley says that his roadmap will require executive actions by the governor and law changes by the legislature to put his suggestions into place. That includes appointing a nonpartisan, independent monitor to oversee fraud prevention.
Somebody independent who comes in and says, listen, I'm not reporting to that commissioner. I'm not friends with that legislator. I'm not working for the government or the governor. I might get paid with state money, but I really have to be independent if you want me to be honest with you and call it the way it is. Somebody has to call balls and strikes and not feel any concern about offending somebody or causing problems for any individual or any agency.
O'Malley answered every question. I asked him why he thinks the fraud was able to continue for so long, and he talked about how there needs to be a culture shift among state workers.
There'll be a need for a cultural shift within the state, within state agencies. People engage in public service, from my observation, from meeting with people, because they care. They want to help the vulnerable. And I think there became a mindset of our job is more based on compassion than compliance, and that's misplaced. If state workers want to provide services, want to directly help people in need, then they should go work for a provider. They should deliver the wheelchairs. They should do the bed baths. They should take people to medical appointments. The state has a responsibility to make sure those things happen by protecting state payer money, by making sure that the money that is given to those that provide those services, that money goes for that.
O'Malley's work is now done, and the focus shifts to if and how the state will implement his suggestions. I'm Lou Raguse. Follow for more news.